Hello everyone. What a great privilege it is for me today to share my story with you, and I hope that it inspires you. So my name is David Pierre, aka That Cyber Guy. So I came to the United States in 2016. My first job was working as a driver's helper in December 2016, where it was 19 degrees. I mean, coming from the Caribbean, this was a very big change for me, because in Haiti, 75 degrees was cold, and now here I am in the 19 degrees weather, delivering packages. And then I got a second job, which was my first part-time job, because my first job from UPS was seasonal, temporary. So I got that job at Chick-fil-a. It was in downtown Silver Spring, Maryland. This was one of the toughest moments in my life, and this moment helped me to grow so good, because I had a lot of challenges, because my position at that job was cleaning bathrooms. I did not realize sometimes people treat you differently based on what you're doing for a living. There are times that co-workers tell other friends what I'm doing, like commenting like, oh, he's a married man. At some point, some teenagers, they came and even just filming me while I was mopping the floor and cleaning the restroom. And what I did, when I got home, I studied harder. Because sometimes in life, you can use a situation as an opportunity. I quit that job because the manager yelled at me so bad, and I felt so down. And then I told myself, I will never allow someone to yell at me that bad. But how I can make it happen? I just went home and studied harder, because I realized that the harder you work, the more valuable you can become. At that time, my wife was pregnant with our first daughter, and then I got another job at Lowe's, where it was another cleaning job, because every time I want a job, I apply for a job, the only job I was qualified for is the job that nobody else wanted. I remember once they have parties, and that Monday I came to work and they told me to just clean up the entire kitchen full of like dishes. When the dishes sit around for 2 days, it's just kind of gross. Another time, I got a call from the manager because the bathroom was so messy. Somebody had diarrhea and just did it on the floor. And I did all this. I went home and I studied harder. By the end of 2017, I was able to find my first full-time working like in a warehouse facility, where I just unloading and packaging for shipping. That was very exciting, because this was the first time I was doing a job that wasn't involved cleaning. So it was the first time I was doing a job, a non-cleaning job. And then I studied harder, and this is by the end of 2017, I was able to get the CompTIA Security Plus, even though I was still working at a warehouse. And then I started building websites, and beginning of 2018, I got my first IT job as a computer repair technician and web developer. But that was kind of tough too, because the expectation was very different. Because I had some hard time with clients. Coming as an immigrant, people ask me strange questions. For example, many times customers, they are asking me, where do you from? I say, I'm from Haiti. They're like, how do you get here? So a lot of questions that were like very awkward. That first job was $12 an hour. So that's why, I want to clarify with you guys today. I've seen a lot of scam going around about, making 6 figures after 6 months. In my case, it didn't happen that way, because my first job, I was in college, like almost finishing an associate in cybersecurity, and have the CompTIA security plus. I was still making $12 an hour. Wow. And then I just worked harder there, and I was very thankful for that place, to just hire me, because I had a lot of barriers, like language, like ethnicity, but they took a chance on me, which I'm very grateful for. And then I spent almost 3 years at that company, and I started a bachelor in software development, and I graduated, and that opened another door for me, which I was able to work for Amazon Web Services for the trust and safety team. And then after a year, I just quit and just got a job as an application security consultant with one of the big 4 firms. So I'm here today to encourage you, because you may be in a situation where you think that there's no way out, or your imposter syndrome can just trying to hold you back. But I'm here today to tell you, if I can do it, you can as well. Just make sure that you have consistency. And then, whatever is motivating you, just use it. Do not use it as an offense. In my case, it was like people treated me so bad, and I needed to just work harder to just become more valuable. So my question for you today is, in what situation are you that you can use as a tool to get out? Because in every chaotic situation, we have opportunities. So I'm here today to encourage you, and I hope my story inspires you to do not let imposter syndrome stop you from becoming what you want to be, because you're capable. You can do this. If an immigrant from Haiti can do this in his 3rd language, you surely can. And if you want to learn more about me and my story, you can just go to Google and type CompTIA David Pierre, because I was having a short, interviews and tell them how I get into cybersecurity, and then you can just go from there and just read more about my story. So that's why I started that Cyber Guy. So to let you know that you can do this. Cybersecurity is complex, but I'm here to make the complex simple for you. So if this is something that you're interested in, I'm here for you, and I'll be with you along the way if you have questions or concerns. Thank you.